Questions here. James says, "What do you make of the Jon Jones situation? That is getting weirder by the day." Did you see the tweet today where he's like, "I might not come back a year from now"?
Yeah, I don't
Like,
know.
this
I
guy's got to
don't.
get good. We've said this. I feel like we talk about this every week, but I'll say it again for the people in the back in case you haven't heard it. Jon Jones needs to get with proper established management. Like, nothing against First Round, they do a good job with their fighters, but like at like a global management company, like a CAA or something that's like a really like big powerhouse management company, like a Vayner Sports or something. And then they need to sit down and crunch the numbers. And he's got to fight again because he's just wasting the years. He's already wasted time with the steroid stuff and everything else he's had to deal with. And now he's going to sit out longer because he wants to bulk up. And John's like, I need to take my time. Jon, you only have a window in the sport so long. Like, eventually it's going to catch up to you. And if he takes another year off, I mean, that's going to be detrimental to his career. The time is now to fight. And I know I'm a guy just behind the camera saying this, but I mean, we've seen time and time again, inactivity can kill fighters. Look at McGregor. He's dealing with that right now. He hasn't fought that much. And, he lost his last fight. So, he's got to figure something out. He's got to try and fight this year. I think otherwise it's going to be really a step back.
I think Jon, he's rich enough, you know what I mean, to the point where he doesn't have to fight for the money, even though he wants a lot of money, because if you want to return, you want to be paid properly. And also he has a legacy. He's one of the greatest ever, you know what I mean? He knows these things. So I don't think he's going to come back unless he wants to. And if everything's aligned perfectly for him, if he benefits from all of it, right? So I could see him not fighting ever again. You know what I mean? And it's like he can't go box because the UFC will have him under contract. He can't do anything else. So basically, he's forced into retirement because he doesn't want to negotiate. And hey, man, I support him, man. I support him trying to get as much money as he can. If he doesn't fight again, he's in a position where he doesn't have to fight again.
Yeah. I'm with you there. I just think like if you want to compete and you want to have this legacy which I know is already kind of tarnished with the steroid stuff, you got to fight, man. Like it's frustrating because like I said, the first UFC event I ever covered as a member of the media was Jones and Gustafsson. I was super spoiled. The bar was set very high, Jon, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
But to see that fight and to see what Jones did that night, and again, he was pushed, to the limit. And we find out after, obviously, all the stuff that went into that fight. But I mean, it's disappointing. I mean, we've seen this time and time again in sports where you just see, talent go wasted. And I feel like Jon's pulling that again with this whole negotiation thing. And again, I'm in favor of him getting paid, but there's got to be some compromise here where he can fight again. It's very frustrating.